Well, as mentioned, we do have a bit of a profile on Nathan Williamson, a young driver on the way up and now a third season as a trainer. Well, Nate, how old were you when you first jumped in the sulky?
I think I was about 10 years old, Jess. Just helping Dad, kicking around the farm. So, yeah, about 10 years old, but I've probably ridden in with Dad a few times before that. But, 10 years old when I had my first go, I think.
And when did you decide that harness racing was going to be a career for you?
Oh, as soon as I could get away from school, I sort of wanted to get out and get into the harness racing game. And, I loved it right from day one. So it was a pretty natural sort of choice. And I wasn't that academic. So, no, it was, straight away pretty much.
And you're based in Southland now. How long have you been based here as a trainer?
Yeah, I've been lucky enough to be here for about 18 months, and it's a lovely setup, and just really wrapped to be here.
Is there any pressure being the son of Phil Williamson and going out and training on your own?
Oh, not really. I suppose Dad and that put a bit of pressure on me, but no, look, you just always just try and do your best, I suppose, and I've been lucky. I've had a wee bit of success to start off with, so no, I'm wrapped the way things are going, and. Not really. I suppose you do get a lot more trotters to train, which is probably, a bit of a Williamson curse, I suppose. But no, not really. Things are going pretty good.
Do the family still help you out if you've got any queries or questions with them, with the trotters in particular?
Yeah, no, I definitely still ask Dad for a bit of advice and things on the trotters. So, definitely they still play a part in my training, if you like.
Is there anyone else in the community here in the harness industry or around New Zealand that's really helped you out a lot too?
I think if I name one person, I'd be, I'd probably have to name a lot of people. There's a lot of great people down here in Southland that are always willing to help you out and give you any advice they can. So, I think Southland's great for that. And, Dad's probably the biggest influence. But, Ben and Karen Calder from here, they've been, willing to help me out in any way possible. So they've been absolutely brilliant, and their facilities here are awesome. So I'm really thankful for them.
How many horses do you have in work here?
I work between 8 to 12 horses usually, just depending on what part of the season it is really, and just try and keep around that number. It's plenty enough with my driving and things like that too. So around about that number.
Do you have any staff working for you, helping you out?
I've got a few people that sort of just help out around the place. Ben's got a couple of staff here and things like that. So, just try and keep all that down because, costs, try and keep them down as well. So, just a few helpers.
What made you decide to come to Southland? Because it is a little bit off the map here.
Just probably I was driven in Southland from when I was working for Dad, and just the lovely people down here sort of encourages you to want to be a part of it. And I think with getting a good number of drives down here every week certainly helps you sort of keep an income coming in, if you like. And no, it was a good logical choice, I reckon, for me to come down here and be a driver down here, and loving every minute of it.
Do you remember how it felt when you trained your first winner?
Yeah, no, definitely a good feeling. I remember the next morning I wasn't feeling so well, but no, definitely a great feeling, and the first winner is something you never forget.
Jack Adjusty is coming after it. Down the outside, Flying Boys holding third. Then Sky's the Limit running home pretty well late in the piece. Jack Adjusty on the outside is trying to grab and will do too. Jack Adjusty gets home and beats Gee It's a Boy.
What's the most challenging part about going out on your own as a trainer?
Oh, definitely probably getting the horses. It's not easy, and I suppose keeping them's the other thing too. But no, it's definitely a bit of a challenge. So no, but one I've enjoyed, and I think hopefully can carry on in the next few years.
Where do most of your owners come from? Are they through the family, or are they locals? How do you get your owners?
Yeah, well, most of them are locals from down here, probably through driving. I've got a lot of them. I've been lucky that way, and some of them have had horses with Dad before and lived down here and have placed them with me because it's sort of they can come and see them train and things like that. So no, it's all been good, and looking forward to hopefully getting a few winners for them.
On the driving side of things, Nate, who would be the standout horse that you've been associated with so far?
Yeah, probably Springman Richard. I mean, I think I've won 3 Group 1s on him, so no, he's definitely been probably the best horse I've been associated with, and no, he's a great trotter, and hopefully we can win a few more big ones.
You've won 3 Group 1s already. Is there any particular one that stands out for you as a favourite race?
I mean, they're all good. Probably, the first running of the Harness Jewels, although it wasn't a Group 1 back then. That was definitely a huge thrill. The inaugural day of it, and the way he sort of did it and won was it was a massive thrill that day. And that's probably one that sticks out.
Your brothers are now driving. When you're out there on the track, and with Dad too, is there any rivalry on the track between you?
Oh yeah, there definitely is. Yeah, no. I mean, it's rivalry with everyone, I suppose. You always love to hit everyone else off. So, no, definitely a rivalry, and probably more so with us. Just trying to hit each other off, and we're always giving each other a bit of stick about it. So, no, it's there's definitely a rivalry there.
Well, your training's going great guns at the moment. You've set up very well done here. Are there any particular goals? Is there a race as a trainer or something in the future that you'd really love to win?
I think just hopefully getting a really nice horse. Everyone wants to have them, and they're not easy to come by. But no, really, really nice horses, I suppose, is what everyone strives for. One that can, sort of take you to the classic sort of races. So, yeah, that's sort of one you sort of strive for, and hopefully, you go through enough of them, we can find one.